You're going to love this. Trust me.
What is good, Dragon Ball junkies? Thanks for coming back by the channel. It's your boy Josh. Today we're going over some more black card reveals from set 16 of the Dragon Ball Super Card Game, Realm of the Gods. This set is looking super spicy. Everybody's excited about it. We're going to be looking at these black cards, and we're going to be checking out our second secret rare reveal. So let's get into the reveals right now, boys. Okay, as usual, we are at the Dragon Ball Super Card Game Facebook page. Let me fix my camera real quick. Okay, down a little bit. There we go. We're going to be checking out the Deborah cards. The link to this Facebook page will be in the description. You guys can check it out. But we've got a new leader, Deborah. Here we go. Realm of the Gods. Let's check this out. Black cards. When this card attacks, look it up to 5 cards from the top of your deck. Add up to 1 Black Evil Wizard, Black Demon Realm Race, or Black Demon God card. We see this a lot among them to your hand, then shuffle your deck. We see this a lot with leaders like Toa. The Demon Realm Race are things like Gravy, Poutine, Demigra. Seems that Deborah is now part of it, and Toa. I'm probably like Haru and Shu. All those guys will fit these tags usually. You'll have to, when you're building your deck, make sure that you're checking for these tags: Evil Wizard, Demon Realm Race, or Demon God. Things like Mechikabura should have that. But anyway, Awaken when your life is at 4 or less, or your opponent's leader card's back is face up. So if your opponent wakes before you, you can go ahead and awaken. As soon as they awaken, you may draw 2 cards, add cards from your life into your hand until you have 4 life left. Flip this card over. So no energy untapping, but you'll get a lot of draw power if you can keep your life total high. But you drop down to 4 life when you awaken. So remember that. Then we have this card. Looks sick. That art looks sick. It looks similar to the old Black Mass Saiyan card, the background, but the Deborah art is pretty cool. That's a unique form for Deborah. That's like Xeno. Yeah. That's Xeno Deborah. This is also Xeno Deborah, but that looks like regular Deborah from Dragon Ball Z. But this is Xeno Deborah. It's kind of weird that they did that, because that's actually, I'm pretty sure those are 2 different characters. Yeah, you see the horns on his head, how they're different? This says Deborah Xeno. This is actually Dragon Ball Z Deborah. And this is Deborah Xeno. So these are 2 totally different characters, which is kind of like a continuity flaw, Bandai. Somebody let me know if I'm wrong about that. Maybe in Heroes he starts out looking like this and then he changes or has a new form or something, but as far as I know, this is not Xeno Deborah. Let me know if I'm wrong. Anyway, auto, when this card attacks, draw 1 card, activate main once per turn for 1 black, play up to 1 black unison card with no specified cost and 20,000 power from your drop area with a marker on it in rest mode. And at the end of the turn, send that card to its owner's warp. And then it has activate battle once per turn. Spirit boost 1. This card gets plus 6,000 for the battle. So honestly, guys, I don't know if I'm going to be checking out this leader. I will definitely be checking out the Trunks leader for black. But I do love my Mechikabura stuff, so maybe we can fit this stuff into the Mechikabura deck. We'll have to check it out. We have a Dark King Mechikabura Unison. This is 20k. No specified colors for its skills. It has Empower 2, so this can be played off of that Deborah leader with this once per turn. Empower Black. If this card replaces a Black Unison card as it enters play, it carries over up to 2 of its markers. That's pretty good. So you can pay nothing for this guy. If you have another Unison out, you pay nothing for this guy, and he comes out with 2 markers if your other Unison has 2 markers. So permanent, if this card has 3 or fewer markers, it can't attack. Auto, once per turn, when you play a Black Demon Realm Race card using Swap, interesting. We're going to see some Swap Demon Realm Race cards. That's pretty cool. Choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost of 3 or less and send it to its owner's warp. A little bit of board removal. It doesn't ignore barrier, but it's a little free plus that we get when we swap. So that's pretty cool. Activate main for 1 marker, plus 1 marker. Choose 1 card in your hand and place it at the bottom of your deck. Then draw a card. Just a little simple cycling for 1. Not as good as +1 draw a card, but still all right. I don't know how good that card's going to be. Demon God, Deborah, Umble, Might. This is a 4-cost, no specified energy, 0-cost 5k combo, 20k power battle card. Dark Overwhelm for 4, so you have to overwhelm with all black cards in your drop. And 3 energy. That's expensive. 4 Dark Overwhelm and 3 energy. When this card is played, draw 1 card. Your opponent chooses 1 card in your hand and sends it to their warp. So essentially, you're plussing 2. Because you're plussing 1, your opponent's minusing 1. Then your opponent chooses 1 card in your hand. But you're also losing this card from your hand. Sends it to their warp. This card just seems kind of eh. I don't know how many people are going to be running that. Anyway, this card looks awesome. This is a super rare Toa. Love my girl Toa. And whenever I see new Toa cards, I gotta think about the old Toa deck, the anniversary box Toa deck. I love that deck. I played that deck at a big regionals in San Diego that I went to. Didn't do so hot. I was still pretty new to the game, but at the time that deck was one of the top decks. I think Jordan Markle won nationals with Toa. But dual attack, 15k, 3-cost. Demon God, Toa, Umbral Might, EX Evolve from 1 black and 1 of any energy. So we can get this out. We can get this 15k dual attacker out for 2 by evolving it onto a Toa with the energy cost of 2 or less. There's plenty of those. Auto, when this card is played from your hand, draw 1 card. Then your opponent may choose 2 of their battle cards and or cards in their hand and send them to their owner's warp. Now see, that's what I'm talking about. You pay 2 to get this out. You draw 1. Your opponent gets rid of 2 cards, either battle cards or their hand, and sends them to their owner's warp. If your opponent sent 1 or fewer cards to their warp using the skill, choose up to 1 of their unison cards with 4 or more markers and gain control of it. This card is nuts. So they have the choice. They're either going to lose 2 battle cards or a battle card and a card from hand, or 2 cards from hand. If they don't, you're stealing their unison. It has to have 4 or more markers. So the way they get around this is they don't let their unison card get 4 markers. So they got to keep their unison at 3 markers, and then they can get around this. They can choose nothing, and then you won't be able to choose any of their unison cards. So they can get around that. You're still going to get your draw. You're still going to have a 15k dual attack. And it is a Toa, which gives us options for things like Mira. There's Mira plays we can do with Toas and things like that. So I don't know. We're going to have to test this new Toa card out in maybe the Toa deck, maybe the Ultimate Toa deck, or maybe the old Anniversary Box Toa deck. We might have to make a comeback with that deck again. Maybe do a theme deck Thursday on an upgraded Anniversary Toa deck. We'll have to see. Then we got Toa Annihilation at hand. This is a 2-cost or less Toa, so that other one could evolve onto it. This has Swap 3, Spirit Boost 1. So if your leader card is a Black Dabura Xeno card and you choose 1 card in your hand and place it at the bottom of your deck, Black Toa card with an energy cost of 3. So we get this back to our hand. We have to get rid of a card from our hand to the bottom of our deck, and then we can swap this Toa onto it. So we actually don't have to do the EX Evolve. If we have this Toa out, we can just swap into it for the cost of Spirit Boost 1, basically, and a card from our hand. When this card is played, when this card is played, look up 3 cards from the top of your deck, add up to 1 Evil Wizard, Demon Realm Racer, or Demon God card, or 1 Black Unus card, specify costs among them to your hand, and place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. So it's a searcher too. It's a searcher that we can swap into our other Toa. Pretty good. That little combo is looking interesting in the Toa Anniversary deck. It might be good in Deborah too. Maybe we'll have to try this Deborah out later. I don't know. Now we got Demon God Poutine stripping on a pole. I mean, Umbral Might, 3-cost, 0-cost 5k combo power, blocker, Dark Overwhelm 3 for 1 energy. When this card is played from your hand, so whatever deck you're playing these Dark Overwhelm cards in, you're probably going to want it to be monocolor because all these are Dark Overwhelms. But auto, when this card is played from your hand, play 1 Demon Realm Soldier token. First time we're seeing Demon Realm Soldier tokens. Demon Realm Soldier tokens have 5,000 power, 0 combo cost, and 5,000 combo powers. So So they're not going to be doing a lot of damage, but they are comboable, which is good. It's good when our tokens have combo power. And then activate battle. Once per turn, choose one of your Demon Realm Soldier tokens and remove it from the game. Draw one card, then switch this card to active mode, and it gets plus 10,000 power for the battle. Interesting. So it makes it like a dual attack blocker, 25k. That's pretty good. And she looks nice, you know? Looks like she's doing something for us. Poutine Annihilation at hand. This is 1 cost, 0 cost, 5k combo power, 4k battle card. Swap 3 Spirit Boost. Hold on, is she a 3 cost? Okay, yeah. So see what we're doing. We're going our Toa can swap into our other Toa. Our Poutine can swap into our other Poutine. Let's see what else we got. Spirit Boost 1. Choose 1 card in your hand. Place it at the bottom of your deck. Black Poutine card with energy cost of 3, just like the Toa. But this one we can get out for 1 and then swap into our 3. So that's kind of good. Auto. When this card is played, look at the 3 cards at the top of your deck. Add a black Evil Wizard, Demon Realm Race, or Demon God, or a black Unison specified cost, no specified cost to your hand. So also a searcher on this Poutine. Now we got a 3 cost Demon God Gravy, Dark Rover Realm 3 for 2. Auto, when this card is played from your hand, it gets plus 5,000 power and double strike. So it's 25k double strike for 2 energy and Dark Rover Realm 3. But I think the better route to go would be to swap into it. Let's see if we got a swapper. There we go. There's a 1 cost Gravy, Annihilation at hand, 0 cost 5k combo power, swap 3, Spirit Boost 1. So all these swaps also come with the cost of Spirit Boost, so we will need a Unison out on the board. If your leader card is a Black Dabura Xeno card, choose 1 card in your hand, place it at the bottom of your deck. Black Gravy card, which costs 3. Same as the Toa, same as the Poutine. Auto, add 1 card from your life to your hand. When this card attacks, it gets plus 11,000 power for the battle. Nice. For the battle, you can't swap mid-battle, so you won't be able to keep that plus, but swapping does bring it out active, so you can swing with this. Essentially, you got a Self-Awakener and a 15k attack, and then you swap into this guy, and it is considered being played from your hand when you swap with it. And then you got a 25k double strike. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Nice. And then we've got some more Finn support. 2 costs, 2 specified black Finn, Evolutionary Premonition, Deflect Barrier. Auto, when this card is played, draw 1 card, activate main once per turn, Spirit Boost 1. Black Unison card, specified cost of 2 or more. So the Bardock will work for that I run in my Finn deck. You have 4 more energy, so we can only do this once we're at turn 4. We choose up to 1 black Finn card with energy cost of 8 in our hand and play it on top of this card. Now, the thing is, the 8 cost Finn that we have has a skill on it that we can play it out for, I'm not sure if it's 2 or 3 energy, but we can play the 8 cost Finn out for very cheap. I think it's 3 black energy. So potentially this only saves us 1 energy. We play this card, but we get the draw. So yeah, it probably would be better to play this guy out, draw the card, and then go into our 8 cost from this guy. But you know, I don't know. It has Deflect and Barrier, which is good. So not, you know, it's not going to be stoppable from coming out. Maybe just, you know, it gives Finn a little extra draw power. I don't know how necessary this card is going to be, though. We'll have to see what people do with it. Maybe we get another 8 cost Finn at some point that is better, but we'll have to see. And then we have a 1 cost Attack of the Dark Empire. Total looking good. Activate main. If your leader card is a black Demon Realm Race card, look it up to 7 cards at the top of your deck and choose 1. You can either add a black Evil Wizard, Demon Realm Race, or Demon God card among them to your hand and shuffle your deck. So you got a little searcher capabilities there. Or if you have no Unison card in play, play up to 1 black Unison card with no specified cost and 20,000 power among them with a marker on it, then shuffle your deck. So this can get our Mecha Gabura Unison that we saw earlier out, or it can just search us for maybe some of our swap pieces, things like that. All these cards that I'm showing you, except for Finn, are Evil Wizard and Demon Gods and Dark Demon Realm and all that stuff. So that's pretty good. Then we've got, the heck is going on here? Support of the Dark Empire. 2 cost, 2 specified black counterattack. If your leader card is mono black, negate the attack. Then play one Demon. Oh yeah. Okay, I know what this is. Then play one Demon Realm Soldier token. And it gains blocker for the turn. Permanent. If your life is at 5 or less, you can activate this card's counter skill from your hand by adding a card from your life to your hand instead of paying its energy cost. So, Chilled Army Reinforcements, Frieza's Army Reinforcements, Homicidal Clones, and which one am I forgetting? The red one. The red one. The red one is Cyberman? Yeah, the red one is the Cyberman. Basically, we got cards for every other color in a previous set. I think it was in Battle Evolutions, we got a red, green, yellow, and blue counterattacks that play out blocker tokens. So basically, you can stop 2 attacks with 1 counter, and they're free if you have 5 or less life. Which is great because if your leader awakens at 4, your super combos come on at 4, you get down to 5, and then you counterattack, you get a blocker, you take a life, and now you're at 4, and all your stuff is active. These cards are very good. We've seen them used in just about every deck. No matter what color you're playing, you're using one of those 4 cards that I named. But, of course, Black always gets shafted, so Black didn't get one. Well, guess what, guys? Now Black's got one. Deborah's got a counterattack, and the only specification is that your leader card must be mono black. And basically, we've got our free Self-Awakening counter blocker token card, and maybe that's why these guys are so excited over here. Nice. I'm happy about that card for sure. And that is it for the Deborah archetype, but we have one more card to reveal, guys. We've got another secret rare to reveal. So let's check it out right now. Wow, look at this. Okay, I called this for the last set. This was one of my predictions of the secret rare for Saiyan Showdown. And it did not happen. Mira Finn Absorbed. They call it Super Mira Diabolical Fusion. As far as I know, his name in Heroes was always Mira Finn Absorbed. This is when our boy Mira, one of my favorite characters, Mira Creator Absorbed is one of my favorite cards in the game. That's why I like Finn with the Mira stuff. I love Mira. He's from Xenoverse. He's from Dragon Ball Heroes. He's just awesome. He's got like Saiyan genes, so he can basically go his version of Super Saiyan 4, and it looks kind of like Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan 4 because he gets the white fur and the white hair. But in Heroes, Mira absorbs Finn, and we get this guy. So this is our secret rare. So it's odd. It's 4 specified yellow. This is very odd. But before you freak out, it can still be used in Finn. It can still be used in black decks because it's kind of like the Omega Sin secret rare that we had that is yellow and black, which made sense with the Sin deck because we had Sin, which was yellow, and we had Xeno Sin, which was black. So the Omega Sin secret rare was black and yellow. That made sense. This one really doesn't make sense because there's no yellow Mira decks. There's no yellow Finn decks. I feel like green would have been better because we got old stuff that green androids that worked with the Mira and Finn and Toa stuff from way back in the day. But they did yellow. Anyway, it's ultimate. It's a secret rare. Dual attack blocker. Empower yellow 3 or black 3. So if we have a black or a yellow unison on board with 3 markers on it, we play this guy out, he will carry over 3 of those markers. So if you're paying 4 specified for him, he's going to come out with 7 markers on him if you have another unison card out. That's pretty crazy. And then activate main for 4 energy, which we'll have to do the following turn unless there's a way to cheat this guy out. Because we're not going to have 8 energy. But if your leader card is a black android card like Finn, play this card from your hand with 4 markers on it. Black android card. Play this card from your hand with 4 markers. Oh, right. So what that is saying, since it's 4 specified yellow, if we're putting this in Finn, we're not going to have yellow energy. So instead, we pay 4 of anything, which is probably going to be black. Pay 4 black. He comes out with 4 markers. He'll still get the Empower, so he'll still have 7 markers. That's why you can play this in black decks. But it basically has to be Finn. Huh. So you can't actually put this in any black deck because you're not going to be able to get him out. That's kind of weird. Anyway, it's good for Finn, I guess. Auto +1. When your opponent attacks, switch this card to active mode. So you can swing it with it twice for 25k, leave them in rest mode, and then as soon as your opponent attacks, you can +1. They might attack this. Say they attack this, you +1. You're gonna lose the marker from them attacking it if they can combo high enough or attack high enough. And then you're gonna get that marker back by the plus, and you're gonna untap him, and now you got a blocker standing, strong blocker. And then you also have -4 activate main. Choose all of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode, ignoring barrier, and KO them. So it's a board wipe ignoring barrier. That's super strong. Then choose 2 of your opponent's cards and switch them to rest mode so you can rest their energy. And this card gets plus 15,000 power and double strike for the turn. So as soon as you get him out, he's going to have 7 markers. You can go ahead -4, wipe your opponent's field ignoring barrier, rest 2 of their energy, and now you have a dual attack, double strike, 40k, swinging into your opponent. That's pretty good. So the card, it looks strong. It's got some drawbacks with the whole yellow thing. It'll be great in yellow decks. It'll be great in Finn. That's about it. Kind of restrictive, but the art looks amazing. And I just love this character. I love Mira. I love Finn. I love Mira, Finn, Absorbed. And I actually put in the art for this guy on the thumbnail of my Finn deck list. So I've known this guy was coming for a minute. They've been hinting at it. I thought it was going to be a secret rare in the last set, but it's a secret rare in this set. But that is it for the reveals for today, guys. Okay, Dragon Ball junkies, it's that time. Let me know in the comment section what you thought of these reveals. Are you going to be playing Deborah? What do you think of this secret rare? Do you think it's good, bad? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what you think of all of these cards. And please give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and hit the bell. You'll know when I make new videos. You guys can catch me live on Twitch TV/DragonBallJunkie, playing all the games that I play. And until next time, watch the video and playlist that I got here. I will catch you guys later. I'm out. Peace.